What is up, guys? It's Oilers Canucks game day. Game 7 tonight. And it's about 3-4 hours away here. I just wanted to give a quick little video because I'm going to record later tonight when either team wins. So I'm either going to be really happy and I wanted to play this before, or I'm going to be really sad. I've been wrong about every game so far. All I know is it's in the Oilers' hands. Brock Boeser is out. That's a huge, it's Brock Boeser. So, the Oilers should win this, but it's the Oilers. It's the Oilers, okay? I'm not going to make any predictions, but I think this is the Oilers game. I wouldn't mind the day off, which also tells me that the Oilers are going to win because the hockey gods hate me. Also, I'll leave on this. Get ready, because if the Oilers win, all you're going to see, and I'm going to grab them right now. I'm going to grab them. The narrative is going to be the Oilers only won this series because Brock Boeser wasn't in for Game 7. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, I'll see you in like 8 hours. I'm either going to be extremely happy or not that happy. Time will tell. I just wanted to record this. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And maybe, just maybe, the Oilers might win. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Let's go. You like that, baby? Oh, shit. Sorry. Shit, I just totally woke up the dog. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here on Above Average. If you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on this video. And if you're clicking on this video, the Edmonton Oilers advanced to the Western Conference Final for the second time in 3 years. It's crazy. Sorry, I haven't busted out this jersey, and I haven't busted out any Oilers jersey. It's been over a year. It has to have been. It's been over a year for sure. Some of you may know I'm kind of covering the Oilers right now, so I tend to not really want to show my bias on the team. I feel like I've done a really good job at that, especially if you look at some of my earlier videos. I say we a lot. I said we a lot. I haven't said we in almost a year. It's the Oilers. I don't play for the Oilers. I cover them, right? So, but I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not, I can't not be a fan tonight. I can't. The Oilers they just beat the Vancouver Canucks. How satisfying is that? And we'll get into that. I'm gonna do an in-depth video. And sorry, I'm gonna be a little bit quieter because my roommates are trying to sleep. So sorry about that. But I'm gonna do an in-depth video, a longer video, a breakdown video of the whole series. I'm gonna do a series review and then a series preview for the Stars Oilers series coming up. But this is just a reaction video. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. And one thing I wanted to talk about for sure. So, Canucks fans, I will say this. Canucks fans, I'm very happy. And you're probably not that happy. But I will say, not all of you. And one in particular, a really good buddy of mine, shout out Duncan. He's a diehard Canucks fan. He's going through it right now. He told me he's not happy. He's pretty sad. He's pretty bummed out. I would have been the exact same if I was in his position. If the Canucks advanced, obviously, right? But Canucks fans, you guys got to simmer down. You really do. I didn't realize, and if you're a Canucks fan and you're new to the channel, you've been watching me for some time, going into the season, I did a predictions video, and I was talking about the Canucks, and I was like, yeah, like I don't have any beef with the Canucks. I think they're a pretty good team. I don't have any reason to hate the Canucks. The Calgary Flames, Vancouver Canucks has always been way more of a rivalry than the Oilers and Canucks. So I've never had beef with the team, never had beef with their fans, but I will say that their fan base is probably like out of nowhere. It has crept up to probably my least favorite fan base in all of hockey. And I'm sorry, this is just super satisfying. Because if the Oilers were to lose, I never would have heard the end of it. No one would have heard the end of it. The Canucks fans, and if there's any Oilers fans, just be better. Don't be a-holes like what the Canucks fans were like. Not all Canucks fans, and I want to say that. But there's a good chunk of trolls just coming in when the Canucks won Game 5. I'm a producer for a radio station here in Edmonton Sports Talk. Definitely check it out. I'll put a link in the description. We're also on YouTube. Man, just all the Canucks fans, like half the chat. It was one of our biggest shows to date. and just every Canucks fan, like, Oilers suck, the Oilers effing suck. I had to time out. I had to block so many Canucks fans. I'm like, really? Like, it's one game. Like, it's one game. Don't call the series. You have no idea, especially when you're going up against Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. So I will say, I'm more excited that the Canucks fans are just, they're just enough yapping. I'm tired of the yapping, more so than I am for the Oilers advancing, if that makes sense. But enough about that. I just had to address that because it was really bothering me. Every video I did was a lot of fans just targeting me and just saying, you don't know what you're talking about. And they were all Canucks fans just ripping me apart and whatnot. You can all have opinions, but don't be a dink. I'm just thinking of it like, if I play for the Vancouver Canucks and I'm scrolling through and all the Canucks fans are saying all this, I'd be like, man, you think the Canucks players love having you guys as fans? No, absolutely not. They like the good fans, so be a good fan. Don't be okay. But enough about that. The Oilers advance. No way. As far as my Western Conference predictions, I had the Oilers beating the LA Kings. I had the Colorado Avalanche beating the Winnipeg Jets. I had the Stars beating the Vegas Golden Knights. And I had the Canucks beating the Nashville Predators. I had the Oilers beating the Canucks. I had the Stars beating the Colorado Avalanche. And now here we are. So the West, I've gone 100% so far. So I'm pretty proud of that. The East, I don't want to talk about it. But guys, if you're an Oilers fan, if you're just a hockey fan, guys, let's leave a like. Let's go. This is so sick. Like, just the vibes in the city right now are just electric. Driving downtown, just amazing. And honestly, it's just, I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. So if you're an Oilers fan, I just had to get this out here. It's 1:12 right now in the morning. I just got home from work. I have to be back there very early, but obviously I could not talk about the Oilers today. So guys, if you're an Oilers fan, if you're new to the channel, and if you're a really good, amazing, humble Canucks fan, I just want to say to you, I'm sorry. And you have got a bright future. Your team is just awesome. They really are. There's some, question marks, just a little bit, like the whole Elias Pettersson not showing up. That's kind of concerning, like he was invisible out there. So, but besides that, your team's got a really, really bright future. And if you're a Canucks fan, a really, humble, great, good, nice Canucks fan, I wish you nothing but the best for your team. And all things look really good. Like with Rick Tocchet's got those boys going in the right direction. So it's disappointing, but I will say the Canucks, the Oilers deserve this. They do, and that's not me being biased, but they're out in the Western Conference Final 2 years ago. They got swept by the Canucks, or they got swept by the Avalanche. The year before, they got swept by the frickin' Winnipeg Jets. And then last year, they got taken out of the second round by the Vegas Golden Knights in 6 games. They've been here a little bit longer. They deserve to go a little bit further, I think. The Canucks, this is their first year. They almost went to the Western Conference Finals in their first really good, their coming out party. So, I do think that the Oilers deserve this a little bit more. I am happy. Bias aside, I'm putting my bias aside. I'm a big players guy. I love Leon Draisaitl. I love Connor McDavid. I love JT Miller. I love Brock Besser. And I love Elias Pettersson. I really do. Those guys are sick. Thatcher Demko is my favorite goalie in the NHL. He is, without a doubt. I'm a big names guy as well. Sickest name in the NHL, without question. So, but I'm rooting for Connor and Leon. Obviously, I want them to win the cup. I really do. And, bias aside, I can't really say bias aside because obviously I really, really like those guys. So, but I don't know. I'm kind of going all over the place. Let's go. Leave a thumbs up. If you made it this far, leave a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get this to 200 likes. I'd really, really appreciate it. The likes do go a long way, and certainly would help me out. I'm grinding here, guys, and I hope you see that. So, Oilers fans, hockey fans, let's go. What are your predictions, Oilers Stars? Drop a comment down below. I read every single one, so let me hear it. I love it. Let's go. I'm doing a video tomorrow. It'll be a more in-depth video. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe the next day. Maybe Wednesday. The Oilers play Thursday at 6:30 p.m. my time, whatever that is to you. I'm in Mountain time. I think I'm in Mountain time. I don't know. Anyway, but that's all I got for this one, guys. So let's go. If you're an Oilers fan, leave a like. 200 likes, baby. Let's go. The Oilers advance to the Western Conference Finals. I'm sorry, this is probably the last time, unless the Oilers advance to Stanley Cup Finals. Knock on wood. Then I might whip out this jersey again. But I'm going to be the first, and a lot of people have said, Trevor, you're going to be one of the first fanalists out there. And I'm like, hey, I don't mind that, because obviously I was in the Oilers press box this year as part of the media. Look at this. I actually got it right there. Media credentials. That's me. And I had to wear a suit and all that, so it was very professional. And I couldn't cheer. But when the Oilers scored, I was like, yes, let's go. So that's all I got for this one, guys. If you're new to the channel, leave a like. The Oilers are going to the Western Conference Finals against the Dallas Stars. It's going to be an amazing series. It's been amazing playoffs thus far. Let's see how far they can go. Leave a like. Don't be average when you can be above average. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.